Class of 2023, welcome to your class ring, class jewelry meeting. I'm Travis with Jostens, and I'm going to briefly walk you through how to design, how to get your class ring ordered. And as we go through this process, I want to tell you that, listen, we understand over the last year what you have been through. And we did not want you to miss this. Matter of fact, because of all that we've been through the last year, this is super important. A lot of things, a lot of schools will have ceremonies coming up and ring days, and we do not want you to miss this or anything new that we have or that we're giving away with your class rings this year. A lot of things that we're going to talk about. Obviously, we're going to talk about that class ring. Big thing I want to do, sharing my screen with you so we can go through the process of designing that class ring. Your class ring is being designed by the Storyteller of Champions. We do all the championship rings, from high school state championship rings all the way to the pros. There's some impressive things that Jostens done, but what's more impressive to me is your graduation ring. It's taken longer to earn that ring over the last 2 years that you've been in school, and over the next 2 years as you finish out your career at your school, and all the accomplishments that you have accomplished from sports and clubs and organizations, and actually just walking across the stage and getting that ring in a very trying time for all of us. So I'm going to be brief. I'm going to go through this. I'm going to try to get you what's new, what you've got to do, and also the things you're going to get when you order your class ring that are pretty exciting. Jostens is the official jeweler for your school, and that's great because we have the most designs, the most stones, the most stone colors, the most options for metals that you can get anywhere else, and that's what we're going to walk through today. Most important thing, class of 23, is when you get that class ring, or when you go through the process of ordering your class ring, you're not just ordering a class ring. You're ordering a piece of history, something that is special to you, to your family, and will be passed down from generation to generation. So it's very important that you think about these things as you go through this process. The year you graduate, super important. Things that are important to you, clubs, organizations, and sports, and something from the high school that you're attending now, whether it's a mascot, a school name, school initials. So keep those in mind as we go through this process. And the most important part is getting past and walking across that stage. Now, there are tons of options that you have to choose from. We've got a lot of new things. I'll show you another screen with some rings that have come out over the last 2 months. Jostens has been working hard for this class. Know you've been through a lot, and they're trying to recognize that and also add some new things to the mix as we go through that. But the first part is pretty much picking what you want, whether it's a class ring, which we have so many different styles, the Achiever, the Heritage, the new class bands that you have, the Varsity Collection, which is a bigger, blingier ring that you'll have to choose from when you go through that. Or if you're not into the ring thing, we have other options that you have to choose from with the dog tags, the necklaces, bracelets, lockets, all kinds of things that you can customize to fit you and your accomplishments at your school. The Varsity Collection came out a few years ago. This is a collection that if you want a bigger, blingier ring that you can put your things that are important to you, is available for you as you go through that. The class band and the new Chromecast that has just come out that you'll see on there. And also in a lot of the material that you'll get and see, you will also notice that there are rings that have just rolled out. The Odyssey has just rolled out. The Insignia has just rolled out. It rolls into that class band collection. That's why I feel like it is so important as you go through this process to go to jostens.com and go over all the new options that you have for your class ring. One thing I will mention before we get into the metals, and I'm going to talk about it at the end, everyone that orders their class ring and does it on time is going to get one of these clear wireless headphones. Now, I know a lot of you have headphones, all right, and I have a lot of different headphones from the Apple AirPods and all this. These are the best. They're worth about $130, and we're giving them to you free. So the next part in designing your ring is to pick your metal option. I'm not going to go through all this. You see all the different options from the Lustrium all the way to the yellow gold, just depending on what metal you like. The all black metal, fire cast, sun cast, you name it, we've got it. It's there. Also the two-tone metals that you see here in the class bands, or you can get the black, the shadow cast, the fire cast, bronzy look, or the sun cast mixed with the silver to give it a different look. Stones are next. Whether it's your favorite stone, your school color, your birthstone, it is up to you. There are tons of different cuts that you'll go over. There are some ring options where you can put things up under the stone or on top of the stone. Now, how you basically take this ring and make it all about you is really in Design-A-Sides. What's important to you, whether it's a club, whether it's a sport, whether it's an organization, whether it's something outside of school, hunting, fishing, you name it. We've got over 900 different Design-A-Sides for you to choose from when designing your class ring. Then finishing touches, how you want the sides of your ring to show up, whether you want the satin, the sleeker look, or the antique finish, which gives you a little more detail when you're looking at your sides. Totally up to you. Then how you want the inside of your band to look. Script, initial, signature, pretty self-explanatory, but another option for you to have. Or on some rings, you'll have the option for smooth or textured band. The one thing I recommend for all of you is to go to jostens.com. It's simple, it's easy, it gives you an exact image of what your ring looks like. You can order it online, okay, which all these things come with to make it easier. There's ways you can size your finger online. If you were fortunate enough to get a packet, you will have sizers in your packet that you can use. Or for some schools, you will have certain days where we will be at school to take orders. And some schools will actually be there to do class meetings and get those packets to you. At other schools, we will leave packets in the office for you to pick up and get that taken care of. This is what your ring form looks like. This is what we need turned in. Or like I said, you could simply do it online. We also have a part of our website where you can actually take the ring that you like and try it on your finger by using your smartphone and using the camera on that phone to get that done. Cool thing about your Jostens ring is you get a lifetime warranty. All right, free resizing, free cleaning, polishing, refinishing. If you don't graduate the class, we'll change that. If you don't like something on your ring when you get it, if it's a Design-A-Side that just doesn't fit you anymore, we will take care of that and get that done for you as well for free. Rings start at $119 and go up to as much as you want to spend on a ring, just all depending on the metal and the quality and the design that you choose. Now, payment options. This is a big thing. We try to make this easy for you. All right, most people will put down their $75 deposit and make payments all the way up until their ring day. Some of you will use a Jostens JPay, which you simply put your credit card down and it basically pays it off for you as you go. If we are at your school and you want to bring cash or check, we'll have that option available for you as well. One thing I encourage all of you, because I do a lot of promotions, I do a lot of things online, Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. I will keep you up for when we're going to be on campus, especially as we roll into next year. And then as we get closer to your senior year, when we're talking about caps and gowns, all those things will be rolled into that as well when we get to that point. Now, a couple things right here at the end that I want to tell you again. One of the big things is these clear headphones, all right? When you order on time and do what you're supposed to, all right, and we'll have those dates set for each school will be different. We'll have different order days and we'll get that information to you. But you will have the opportunity to get these clear headphones. Hey, don't take my word for it. Look them up, all right? This is what I use now, and I've got the Apple AirPods and some other things. These things are unbelievable, about $129 value, and you're going to get them free with your class ring order. Now, there are a couple rings that are excluded from this. The Tradewinds collection's excluded, and the basic ring's excluded. Every other ring, you are going to get these headphones, and we will get those to you when we deliver your class rings. We will have days where we are on campus at most schools, and we'll try to get that information for you. We'll have days where we drop packets off at school. Some will be in person, and some you'll be able to pick up at your office, at your school office. If you do have questions, you can visit our website at jostens.com. That's where you're going to design your ring as well. You can also get in touch with us at conoffice@jostens.com. And our phone number is 864-574-3518. You can also reach out to us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We look forward to you ordering your class ring. We look forward to helping you with this process. We appreciate each and every one of you. Look forward to a great year, an even better year as we roll in to your junior and senior year. Thank you so much, and congratulations, class of 2023.